Hi, I'm Jenny, and this is part 3. Part 4? Part 3? I'm not counting the first biscuits. This is part 3 of the Biscuit Battles. That's what I'm calling it. I just made that up off the top of my head because I'm smart. So for those of you who have not been following, and you should be, I wanted to make biscuits one day, so I bought buttermilk. But, I couldn't just buy a cup of buttermilk that I needed for the recipe. I had to buy a jug of buttermilk. So now, because as Poe, I'm trying to make... I decided to have a biscuit battle. It's nice and cool in this bowl, unlike in my apartment. Next, we need 3/4 of a cup of buttermilk. 3/4. Okay, so you've seen me do this many, many times before, so I doubt you have to see me do it again. I'm going to roll it, I'm going to cut it, I'm going to bake it, and I'm going to eat it. And then I'm going to tell you which one I like best so far. Okay, there is one thing I want to show you that I did differently this time. I watched Alton's episode on biscuits, and apparently he said that if you do this, if you let them touch, ignore the hollow biscuit, if you let them touch, like tic-tac-toe, then they will rise bigger. So these might be poofier, but it's not because of the recipe, it's because I actually did something right. Okay, so right now, the contenders for the Biscuit Battle of 2010 in Jenny's apartment are Alton's recipe, America's Test Kitchen, and what am I doing right now? The Joy of Cooking. Big differences. The hardest, the thickest one so far, the one that had the thickest dough, is Alton's. He used only 4 ounces of fat, mixture of butter and shortening, to lots of flour. The other end of the scale is the drop biscuits. You couldn't put the batter together. It was ice cream. The third one that I'm doing right now is kind of in the middle, where she used a little less flour than Alton, but a lot of fat. So we'll see if that makes a difference. I mean, this might come down to what you're in the mood for that day. So this might all have been for nothing except to waste a jug of buttermilk. Biscuits are done, and Alton's trick definitely worked. They definitely floofed more than usual. So let's try Irma Rumbauer's biscuits. Ooh. Ooh, hot. They're kind of dry. They're pretty. They win the prettiest biscuit award. Alton's still winning. Alton, again, I'm sorry I ever doubted you. Your biscuits rock. So, don't forget to comment. Don't forget to subscribe on YouTube or on my blog. Go to my blog. That was the end of that story. Go to my blog.